Hello and welcome back to Mashinky. It is episode 11 and we're back where we were when we left off in episode 10. That is supplying lumber, our first lot of lumber to this ruined church here. What do we got to do then? We're going to finish it. Hopefully we'll get these done. Should we have no more quests, then we can progress to the third era. We certainly have the funds for it. I mean, it would always be nice to have more. We're currently in 1945. I don't know whether we're doing okay. It doesn't really have any time on it that it recommends as being good. That would be a nice touch, wouldn't it? Like some sort of goal to go for. Regardless of whether you meet it or not, it doesn't really matter. But if you have a rough idea of where you should be in the great scheme of things, you kind of have an idea of how good you're doing. Right, our train's leaving. It's not going to be quite a full load, is it? Is that just going to dump them on the platforms? Here comes our passenger train. Oh. How's this going to go? Do we just have logs on the platform now? Lumber. How's that work? Is it going to eat them? I don't know how that's going to work. Because according to this, we've just dumped a load of plank on the platform there without actually doing anything with them. That's an interesting choice. You didn't really need to do that. I kind of saw that was going to happen though. I don't think we need to worry about it, do we? You'll be fine as long as you don't trip over. I mean, is there a way to stop that with signals? I think there is. You don't need that one, do you, at all? What is this one even here for? Nah, it matters not. I don't think we're going to trip over. We could just get rid of it though, right? We could get rid of it. Let's do it. It should be fine because we go down here, don't we? Yeah, there we go. That should be fine, he says. No, and what are you doing, man? You're not gonna pause everything. Pause. What are you doing? That's why it's there, Grand. There is a reason, sir. This needs to be there, doesn't it? Well, that was interesting. Okay, put another signal there. Pretend that never happened. Hope he doesn't trip up now. Good start. That was a great start. Right, so that's why that's there. He should find his way. Let's see how the AI does with that. I don't know how he was going to get there. He would have probably just got to this point and panicked. Like I did. Look at how many... Right, we're definitely making. One thing we could do, we've got to wait for this train to head all the way back and pick up some more lumber. How are we doing on that lumber anyway? We have 148 there at the moment waiting for us. And we are making lumber tokens from this, even though we're not taking it to the toolworks. Obviously, once we're done with the ruined church, we can switch that around and just have it go direct to the toolworks. We could leave this here for whatever reason. We just won't use it. Now, do we have time to look for a solitary coal mine that's near a toolworks? Would be great, really. This one is just doing coal, isn't it? So this toolworks here. Oh, this is a pair. That would be a pair, right? Yes. Well, okay, that's a pair. We've got pairs of... In fact, we got one extra iron ore on that one. Well, we have two here that are kind of... Oh, no, we do have a lot of coal. Okay. Could we overburden this with coal, perhaps? I mean, I'm starting to think this might be an idea to have more platforms. I wouldn't mind taking coal from there into here. I just don't know whether this is going to keep up. Do we even have the extension? We don't have this extension. That would be nice. Let's put in a heating plant because we can afford things like this now. There we go. Possibly the wrong way round. No one cares. No, we're not doing that. And we're not doing... This one's a good one if you bring in all the things. Do we have Do we have one like that? Ooh, do you know what we could do, just for the fun of it? Where's some good money earners? This one is really starting to earn money. Well, that answers that, guys. Distracted. You remember I was saying I don't know whether they'll build across the road without us connecting the road up across the platform. Well, there you go. There's the answer. They will. So you don't have to worry about connecting roads up. You can just build them and they'll build on them. Whether that will change in the future, I don't know. Oh, it's autumn. Doesn't it look beautiful? Oh, wow. I love that. Do like the seasons in Mashinky, that's for sure. Okay, so one thing I was thinking about is adding a restaurant to our stations and see how much money that then makes. So let's go to extensions, because I saw it when I was watching myself back, as you do, so you can see all your own mistakes. Yeah, look at that. It's going to increase the capacity by 50%, but more importantly, it's going to increase income by 25%. It's got a nice little dining area. Does it expand? It sort of does, doesn't it? We could come out this way quite a bit. I don't mind that. Do you know, I in fact, I do like that. If we put it there, no, it's a little bit of a weird place for it, but I don't know actually. That's a really nice place. Look at the little tables. What you got there? You got a little bin, little trash can. I wonder what they serve in there, but it's delicious. Right, let's go up this way then and do the same here. I do love that they'll build over there. Look how big they're getting. Goodness me, that because they got mail. They're going to be bigger than our original massive run. We're going to have to keep an eye on this in a second. Yeah, we can pin that actually, so I can keep an eye on it. Yell at me when that gets to 250. Yes, the beauty of live streaming. This isn't obviously. It's me recording, so no one can tell me other than me. Station is too large. Yeah, I thought that might be an issue. We could cheat a little bit, right? We could needlessly put a signal box in this little gap here. Well, I mean, not needlessly. Oh, the train is there. Quick, do this. Restaurant. Can we put it there now? There we go. That's lovely. We've got a lovely little area there. That way we can extend the platforms if we want. But for now, I just want to make a bit of extra cash there. I don't know whether that changed how much he's earning. Never mind. I should have checked that. I might be seeing things, but that looks like it just changed. Alright, so we're about to finish. Oh, goodness me. Where are we? We're about to finish that. Well, we can click on this, can't we? There we go. Oh, I was right there. Right, you can stop. You're done. Otherwise, you're just going to be throwing excessive amounts of planks onto the platform there. Right, what do you need to do? If we go to the orders, can we skip? Yeah, now we should be able to skip to the next one, right? Oh, we've just done this one. Oh, everything's happening all at once. Skip to next command and start. Will he just continue then? Don't unload anymore. There we go. Look at the little passenger train just waiting. He's like, goodness me. Since when was that a good idea? So now what we can do is we can remove this one. And since he's heading this way, no, he's not really heading that way, is he? But we can add that. He might as well go and top up. Now then, yeah, you're just going that way. You are going to have to do something similar. So we're going to change your orders, which would be, this is the tool works. Yes, it has 2 on. We're going to remove that. And you're going to go here instead now. There we go. And you're going to drop off supplies of iron. Right. Richmond, we did this. This is nice because we get 50 tokens there. Lovely jubbly. How are you doing down here? Look, you built a... Oh, that house is nice. Isn't that very nice? Your tree's dead. What year is it? What year is it? What does that matter? What month is it? That's more important, isn't it? We're in 1946. Wonder how we're doing. Right, let's pin those. We don't need that pinning though. Anyway, back to what we were doing, because it's going to take a while for that to figure itself out. I was looking at potential extra coal throughput here, right? Yes. But then I got all sorts of distracted with restaurant. Is this our restaurant? Warrington, right? Yes. You're pretty big, aren't you? You are making a small fortune. There's 2 trains running on here. Well, what we got here? New locomotive. So about the new engines, they're awesome. Yes, they are. I was checking one just now and it's a beast. Is it me? That's how I talk. I was checking one just now and it's a beast. Yes. 200 tons of American steel powered by 1,200 horses. We'll be able to add as many wagons as we like to our trains now. And I've been told it wasn't even that expensive. Eric Perkins, technical engineer. Requirements satisfied. That's it. We just literally got that. And for that we get some much needed coal, because that is what we're running our empire with mostly now. No more throwing coins in there. I'm not sure. Do we just literally throw money in there? You would think it would be lumber, right, to start with. You could burn lumber. I guess you could burn money. I mean, I get it. Alright. Well, I mean, that's not quite lined up correctly, is it? But it's alright. It's alright. I guess it depends also. There might be different amounts of people on the platforms. So it's always going to be a bit different. I love that we're taking mail and things. Look at all that money. Beautiful. 295, 346. That's great. I wonder if you get the bonus once it arrives here. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Grand. Just look at your coal situation, Mr. Matt. Well, we got a straight up coal mine. 2, 3, 4. All the coal mines. They're everywhere. So we could take them out the way here. That's a possibility. I don't know whether we're going to need more coal in the future though for other things. I can't remember. I think you need it for quite a few production lines. Since this is up and running, are we keeping up with it? Yeah, look, it's empty. It's just nomming them straight up. Right then. So what does that suggest? That suggests we build us some more station area on here. There we go. And instead of this one doing what it's currently doing, we'll sneak in that way instead. We could probably leave that there. Do we need it there? Okay, that math doesn't work out very well, but I'll take it. You're doing 40 of 39 miles an hour. Good job. I'm impressed. Turbo. What I would like to do on your orders is add a waypoint here and for me there. There we go. I know it doesn't look good at the moment because we're not connected there, but there you go. You're all done. There we go. We've fixed it. Good stuff. That should do us, right? That'll split that up nicely. We don't have any more than that, do we? We do. We have 2. You're going to have to do the same thing, sir. Orders. I didn't realise we had 2 on there. We could just double head them. Yes. RSA's like, you're addicted to double heading stuff. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Right, you go there. And you're going to have to go there first. There we go. Lovely jubbly. So you should go that way. That means our coal trains are not going to interfere with our lumber trains, which is great. And now I've turned into Tony the Tiger. If anybody remembers him. Is he still around? I don't know. Frost is. Oh, well, do you know, we don't have... You're not even doing anything. Well, you're not even paying attention, are you, Gran? Build one of those. Let's just build all the things. Yeah, we're going to build everything. This is something I wouldn't mind doing with the lumber. We'll definitely have that. There we go. 2 head frames, all the things. You're looking the part. Maybe you'll actually tax our train a little bit. It's a double-headed train. A double-headed baby train. I like you. I mean, we can change him at some point. Where's our depot here? Oh, it's this one. Of course it is. Goodness me, this is right at the beginning. This is our long passenger route. How are Plano? What is it? Plano and Houston. Yes. They're not doing bad, are they? They're just trundling along. Should we upgrade these? We could do a bit better with the old stations here, couldn't we? Yeah, you're not really maximizing. If we could go something like that. Something like, no, not there. There we go. The reason I do that, if you were wondering, is because usually they'll build houses in one square. So that, like that. If you had a gap in the middle, I don't know whether it would do it. But sometimes they'll also build like this one. 2 squares. 2 squares there. 2 squares there. I don't know how it works them out. Or what it means for that matter. We could probably go out a bit further, right? How far can we actually go out? I wish it would keep it highlighted. It actually goes all the way down here. We could have a road. Now, you could have a road like this. That should be okay, right? And because it could build the 2 slots. And then every 2 spaces here, we could build a little road. Like that, and a sort of T-junction there. There we go. We'll have to go out that way as well, wouldn't we? How close are you? Yeah, do the same there. Do the same there. That's how you would optimize that. Lovely. And then you can do your little T-junctions and things here. I mean, it might not be the perfect grid, but you know, hopefully they all build in there. I like it. I like it. Houston can grow fantastically. Right, we're starting to take iron to our church. That's all we've got left to do on that one. What do you reckon, guys? Are we going to get into the 3rd era this episode? I kind of hope so. It would be cool, wouldn't it? This is yeah. Oh yeah. Thankfully, I had cancelled that out. That would have been terrible. Would have had planks everywhere. How are we doing here? Oh, see, now you're full. That's good news. Yeah, you're doing more than a train can handle. Love it. Love it. Could we increase the loading? How much? I've never looked at these. Oh yes, we did look at these. We looked at these in the previous series, but we haven't looked at them in this season. Make your mind up, Grand. I say we get a coal hopper on there, right? Let's do it. Is that how you do it? Do you put it across there? Get in. I mean, that looks kind of cool, right? Look at it. It goes over the top. Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. Brilliant. Right, so that should speed up everything. What else does it do? It's like we can hold 700 there. At least that gives us some headroom to know whether we can keep up with this train. And then what we'll do is we'll keep upgrading the train to keep up with demand. Beautiful. Get into beautify mode. Why are you only taking 21? What happened there? Did you just go like round the houses? Where are you? I'm pretty sure you take more than 21. Oh. That's not a way round I want you to go. That's all. Wait, why are you going in the depot? Has he just been doing this? Does he use the depot to turn around? Because that would be kind of awesome. Please use the depot to turn around. Because that is genius. Is he going to do it or is he going to panic? I mean, it's not ideal, but oh, look at him do that. I did not know they would use a depot to turn around. It's a little awkward, isn't it? I would prefer you. Couldn't you? I know what we can do. Couldn't you slide around here like this, a little bypass thing? I think you can, right? You can go that way. There you go. Next time, that's what you can do. Lovely. There we go. Beautiful. I bet he'll use that next time. Well, I hope he does. Otherwise, you're a silly sausage. Okay, we should be good there. We should be good. He should find a good way round. I hope. I mean, in reality, right? He could keep going down this way and we could have this two-way. Since it's only temporary. Ooh, did you know? That's not a bad idea. I love messing around like this. Like, doing all the things. I don't want you signalled there, though. Just here. In case this train... And... Because we only got one train on here. So that looks a good idea. Yeah. Yes. Famous last words. So can we do this? That might work. Right, and then we can put one there. That might work. It's scary, but it might work. Let's see what he does. Where are you? You're all the way up there. How much do we have on there? Okay. Well, we're kind of just doing that, aren't we? I have a feeling he just went round the houses, didn't he? He just went everywhere. But you are going to fill up. That's going to be another 66 to 21, which makes that 87. Good math. Congratulations. Give myself a little gold star. Anyhow, right, yes. What are we doing? Let's check on our coal throughput. And this is very important because we've got to look at all of our figures there. For anybody that loves numbers, you're in for a treat. Right then, what we got? Vehicle fuel, that's what we want to be looking at. Look at last year, because we haven't really done much since then. Changes-wise, I don't think. We brought a few vehicles, though, didn't we? Yes. Well, 245. Our throughput is 348. We're not going to be making much, are we? If we're only making 348 coal. Yeah, plus 28. Well, plus 28 plus 75. So over 100. No. Yes. Just. No. Yes. Come on, do your math. Oh, dear. Like 103, right? Yeah. I'll pretend. Ooh, what's this? Minus 89. How's that work? Infrastructure bought 250. Does it not include quest rewards, maybe? I don't know. But we made a loss somehow. Yeah, so given that we just did this one, I don't know why it was up in the sky so high. And now Orville. You're not doing a lot, are you? Who are you? This is another one, isn't it? You're not even close to keeping up. Not even close. Do you know what? Go to the depot, you rubbish. Well, that's just mean, isn't it? Stop. Go to the depot. We're gonna build us a new coal train for this, because this poor guy just can't keep up. I'm not surprised though. Look at you, poor little thing. So that once upon a time I was cutting edge technology. I don't know why he's speaking like that, but he is. Right, you're going to the depot. Why don't I have a another junctiony thing there? Don't know. I'm sure I had a reason. I don't know. Why that? Because that makes sense, wouldn't it? That's why you didn't grant, because it would make sense. Instead, I send it all around the houses. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I just surprise myself. It's going to take him... he's going to go around the houses. So we can get that going. We've only got one. So what can we put on here then? Ooh, do you know what? You don't even have... You don't even have a locomotive works. Goodness me. Engines. Yeah, because last time we used this was a millennium ago. Should we just have a class 65? I think a GS2 is a little bit overkill. And then we're only taking one coal. But we are taking coal. I do love the class 65 for shunting duties. Get on there. Going postal. Look at these little quests we keep getting. Oh, keep that open. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's just going to be another passive one. Which we are taking mail, fortunately. Like I said, I don't want to leave the second era until we've done every available quest. It's just something I like to do. The completionist in me. Right, we can afford the facts, can't we? Let's fill you up, sir. Let's get you all filled up. We can't really take many of these. One more? 46? Yes, one more. That is beautiful. And what are you? You're a lumber train. These are super old as well. They don't carry much, do they? Right, let's give you some orders then. You're going to be taking over coal duties at this place up here. And you can get going. And then you're going to be dropping it off down here. Again, we can probably extend that station a little bit. This tool works. You don't even have one of these. Do you know, put it sideways. We'll have something a little different. We'll take a look at how that looks. You might as well have those. You might as well have a furniture shop. That looks beautiful. We're not taking that though. Iron. There we go. Oh, this is when I was getting brave with with chain signals for no apparent reason. There goes our new train. He's a little bit bigger. He's fancy. Those things are heavy though. Those things are really, really heavy. There you go. You're lovely. You can take 75 now and you go much faster. That's great. Going postal. It's just anywhere, right? Deliver 50 units of mail. Yeah. So that's that done. I don't think we need to worry about upgrading it. How are you doing on your church? Let's zip over here. That's a passenger train. We could upgrade that too, couldn't we? Where are you? You're going the right way now. Look at him. He found his own way. There goes our massive logging train. Not big at all, is it? That's how trains do. Love it. I still love that. We always look at that. Should we double head that? Double head the logging train. It'd be absolutely excessive because you're just not keeping up here. I wish there was a way to get more. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's absolutely good because we sent this back, didn't we? Excellent. Well, but goodbye, Baldwin. You served as well. Do you know one thing I haven't checked on recently? That is where are you? This depot here. It's got all of our trains in. However, we didn't buy all of them, did we? No. What do we need? Do we have an Elishka? We don't. We're going to need one of those. Yes, we do. We have a Porter. We have a Baldwin. We have a Prussian. We have our Red Dwarf and our ruined Class 68. So we're going to need a GS2 in there. Oh, you can see them next to him, you silly man. That's a nice touch. I didn't even know. Right, do we need a Class 65 in there? Yes, we do. We've got the Prussian. We don't have a Russian. So you get in there as well. I know, we're spending all our money. Oh, collect your reward. Thank you very much. It's hard to mess up moving mail around. I hope you don't expect an ovation or big reward. You should just be pleased we weren't revoking your transport license. Well, thanks, Charles. Winbald, Ministry of Noob. Yeah, that was childish, wasn't it? Anyhow, Baldwin. We have Baldwins. Yes, don't we? One of these is a Baldwin, surely. Is that all of them? Russian, Prussian. Yeah, I think so. I think we're good. That's our museum. Depot 8. Do you know, should we call you the museum? Oh, you're getting fancy. There we go, the museum. Probably spelled wrong. Anyhow, right. Glad I remembered to do that. That could have been, I don't know whether it would have had much effect on us. Look at how we got GS2s everywhere, haven't we? Oh no. This is the new area that we just set up. But we are taking lumber now. In fact, you're not keeping up, which is surprising. Really? I guess because you've got all the things going on here. And it's not really the longest of distances, is it? Oh wow, we could have one of these cool things on here. There we go. Oh, I like you. Are we taking now? This is the thing, right? To get this triggering, we need to find some way of getting coal in there. Ooh, candidate right there. That works, doesn't it? Could we have like a little bypass here? Because I mean, we could sort of head through, couldn't we? And then just join back like that. That would work. All right. Which one is it? Is it? It's this one. Yes, this one. Ooh, you're on a bit of a slopey slope. I would kind of prefer you to go that way. So let's do some terraforming, because we haven't done any today. Get some terraforming done. As long as we've got 6 spaces. What's that? 4, 5, 6. There we go. Just have a little... Ooh, which way are you going to be going? I don't like them going uphill. Do you know what would have been better? No, that's fine, because you've got the speed going up. That's absolutely fine. Oh, we only need 9 more. We have to keep an eye on that, won't we? There we go. You can start dumping coal on there anytime today. There we go. He's doing that. I want to put an extension on here on the coal mine. I want to get you nice and full as soon as possible. There we go. And a head framey thing. There we go. Should we set this up quickly? He says. It's going to have to be really quickly, isn't it? Can we slide around there? We can. And then we can just hook up to here, right? There we go. Get that done. And then if we branch off anywhere from here, really, we can just go up that way. Can we go pretty much direct? Not quite. We go that way. And then head like so. There we go. Bit messy, but I'll take it. And we'll double auto block all of that. Lovely. Put one there. One there. How's that working for us? Looks alright, doesn't it? Not the best, but I'll take it. There. One there. One there. Alright. That should be ready to put a train on. It looks like we're not entering the 3rd era, unfortunately. And it's going to take him a little while to get round there. But that does mean at the beginning of episode 12, what we're doing, should there be no quests, because we're going to have to let it run a bit, make sure there's no further quests, we're going to complete the ruined church. We're going to set up this place so that we can make use of... That's the wrong one. We can make use of this and this. So we're going to get it all built up, how we're going to be using it. And we'll have this one as our first, like, full-on tool works. There we go. At the moment, it won't, but we'll get a GS2 massive coal train running that's filling up nicely. We will do want it full, though. We can use this depot again. He should find his way around there. And that has been episode 11. Hope you enjoyed that one. It's a shame we didn't get to the 3rd era, but we are definitely getting to the 3rd era next episode. They're not too bad. Who are you? You're not. This just didn't clear itself. That's fine. Okay, let's go and sit at that toolworks that we just spent a small fortune on that I can't find. Yep. Or any place, really. We could look at anything. I want to look at that new toolwork. There it is. How can you miss it? It's monstrous, this area. There we go, guys. So thank you for watching, and come back. I'm going to be later on in the week, just before the new Transport Fever series starts. Season, I should say. And we'll head off into the third era and see what new trains we have. Something to look forward to, that's for sure. And we've got new industries to take care of as well, I believe. So until then, take care.